welcome to Inside Scoop. I'm Simi Das. Joining me is senior writer for CNET, Josh Lowenson. Josh, thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Okay, it seems like we were just talking about the invite for the iPhone event. Now, all of a sudden, it's October, and we're talking about the next set of invitations that have just gone out this morning from Apple. Describe what you got in your inbox this morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the same exact thing that happened last time. We had the iPhone in September, and now we have what's probably going to be the iPads in October.
It's becoming a bit predictable, isn't it?
Yeah, but it makes a lot of sense. I mean, this is right before the holidays.
Right.
They get to push out new products, and all the little kiddies get their tablet under the tree or Hanukkah bush or what have you, hopefully in time, you know?
Okay, so describe the invitation for us. We always like to read between the lines.
Yeah, so last time for the iPhone it was circles, which was kind of a hint about the home button. This time it just basically says we have a little bit more to cover, which is kind of an allusion to the smart cover, which covers the iPad, which is what we think. But it's basically just a series of the Apple leaf and the Apple logo just kind of floating around. It's not exactly foretelling of the future.
Okay, and give us the details, when and where.
Next Tuesday, October 22nd, at the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts in San Francisco, which is just right down the street from where CNET is.
Right.
That's where they introduced the first iPad. That's where they did the iPad 2. It's kind of their go-to place to do tablets. So it's actually a really nice venue. It holds a lot of people.
Right.
It's downtown.
That's key. A lot of people, right?
Exactly.
We have a lot to cover line in the invitation. So covers. This is maybe not the grand innovation that some people were hoping for, is it?
No, and so the key thing to think about here, there's been a series of leaks for this new iPad. We're basically just expecting a redesigned version of the full-size iPad that looks a lot more like the iPad mini with kind of narrower sides.
Okay.
So obviously if they do make it narrower, they have to make a new magnetic cover for it.
Ah, gotcha.
So it's really not very exciting.
Not terribly exciting, but people will still get crazy excited about it, I'm sure.
I think the hard thing now is that if you look at what Microsoft's doing, especially with the Surface, they have these covers that have batteries, they have keyboards, they have trackpads. Right. They basically turn your tablet into
a mini laptop.
Notebook.
Yeah.
Apple's put out patents for things like that, but I don't think we're expecting anything close to that.
Okay, so we're not going to see a 6-inch version. That was a sort of off-the-wall rumor that we had seen circulating.
I would not expect that this year. You know, there's already been a bunch of leaks, and I think the big kind of mystery and unknown is whether we get a Retina display iPad mini, so something with 4 times the amount of pixels as last year's model.
All right. Well, that's something to look forward to, I suppose. And you will be at the event, of course?
Yeah, we'll be there in force.
And you'll be live blogging?
Live blogging. We're not sure if Apple's streaming it or not. That's usually not something we know till the day of. But yeah, we'll have pictures, live updates, all that stuff. So definitely tune in.
Streaming or not, you can always come to CNET to find out what's happening. Josh, thanks so much.
My pleasure.
For Inside Scoop, I'm Simi Das. Thanks for watching.